You're listening to Storm FM with DJ Benny. Hope you enjoy the show.
Okay, hoping now you can hear us. Our last show that we just did had immense technical issues, just exactly like the last time.
I've worked it out now.
It's worked
it will
out.
never happen again.
Yeah, we say that. So, next song. This song, the first song we'll play.
It's the one that did start playing.
Start playing, and then we stopped it. And that, so you may just be able to hear it. Next song.
Sorry about
so we'll just check if we can hear us. That you can hear us. Song. Amazing song next. It's a funny song. So it is Witch Doctor by the Cartoons.
Hey, Witch Doctor, give us the magic words.
Alright, you go ooh ee, ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bing bang.
Alright. Ooh ee, ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee, ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee, ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee, ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang.
Do 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 do.
I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. And then the witch doctor, he told me what to do. He told me, ooh, ee, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, ee, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, ee, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, ee, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. I told the witch doctor you didn't love me true. I told the witch doctor you didn't love me nice. And then the witch doctor, he gave me this advice. Ooh, ee, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, ee, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, ee, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, ee, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. You can keep your love for me just like you were a miser. And I'll admit it wasn't very smart. So I went out to find myself a guy that's so much wiser. And he told me the way to win your heart.
Do 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 do.
Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah. 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 Ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Come on and ooh, ee, ah, ah. Ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, ee, ah, ah. Ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, ee, ah, ah. Ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, ee, ah, ah. Ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang.
That was Witch Doctor by the Cartoons. Do 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 ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang walla walla bing bang.
I want to walla walla bing bang. now.
Oh, Matthew, stay away from me. Right.
You need to control your laughter.
I have a really bad laughter. I don't know why. Next song after Witch Doctor is another really good song.
By Elton John.
By Elton John. He's an amazing person, right? He's an amazing pianist.
Slipknot.
No, well, actually, if you're gonna say live, Slipknot are better.
Oh, you know my band, my other band.
Not my band.
No,
you're in.
my other
Yep,
band.
the other band.
We
yeah.
decided, you know, Slipknot wear those ridiculous masks.
Yeah.
Well, we've decided Lewis is going to wear a Stella box on his head.
Oh.
And I'm going to wear a KFC bucket on my head. and we are going to be the takeaway band. Anyway, next song, Can You Feel the Love Tonight by Elton John.
There's a calm surrender to the rush of day, when the heat of a rolling wave can't be turned away. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. And can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far. And can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. There's a time for everyone if they only learn that the twisting kaleidoscope moves us all in turn. There's a rhyme and reason to the wild outdoors, when the heart of the star-crossed Voyager beats in time with yours. And can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far. And can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best.
That was Can You Feel the Love Tonight by Elton John. And Ben is having another laughing fit.
You just said something which made me laugh. Oh dear, Matthew, man. Anyway.
Anyway. Anyhow. Next song, Eminem.
Ow! My eye!
Next song, Eminem.
Mockingbird, an amazing song.
Yeah, I know sometimes things may not always make sense to you right now, but Stiffen up that upper lip. What you crying about? You got me. Haley, I know you miss your mom, and I know you miss your dad when I'm gone, but I'm trying to give you the life that I never had. I can see you sad, even when you smile, even when you laugh. I can see it in your eyes, deep inside you wanna cry, cause you're scared. I ain't there, daddy's with you in your prayers. No more crying, wipe them tears. Daddy's here, no more nightmares. We gon' pull together through it, we gon' do it. Laney uncle's crazy, ain't he? Yeah, but he loves you, girl, and you better know it. We're all we got in this world, when it spins, when it swirls, when it whirls, when it twirls. Two little beautiful girls looking puzzled in a daze. I know it's confusing you. Daddy's always on the move, mama's always on the news. I try to keep you sheltered from it, but somehow it seems the harder that I try to do that, the more it backfires on me. All the things growing up as daddy that he had to see. Daddy don't want you to see, but you see just as much as he did. We did not plan it to be this way, your mother and me, but things have got so bad between us. I don't see us ever being together ever again, like we used to be when we was teenagers. But then of course everything always happens for a reason. I guess it was never meant to be, but it's just something we have no control over, and that's what destiny is. But no more worries, rest your head and go to sleep. Maybe one day we'll wake up and this'll all just be a dream. Now hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Stiffen that upper lip up, little lady. I told ya, daddy's here to hold ya through the night. I know mommy's not here right now, and we don't know why. We feel how we feel inside. It may seem a little crazy, pretty baby, but I promise mama's gonna be alright. It's funny, I remember back one year when daddy had no money. Mommy wrapped the Christmas presents up and stuck them under the tree and said some of them were from me, cause daddy couldn't buy them. I'll never forget that Christmas. I sat up the whole night crying, cause daddy felt like a bum. See, daddy had a job, but his job was to keep the food on the table for you and mom. And at the time, every house that we lived in either kept getting broken into and robbed or shot up on the block. And your mom was saving money for you in a jar, trying to start a piggy bank for you so you could go to college. Almost had $1,000 till someone broke in and stole it. And I know it hurt so bad it broke your mama's heart, and it seemed like everything was just starting to fall apart. Mom and dad was arguing a lot, so mama moved back on the Chalmers in a flat, one-bedroom apartment, and dad moved back to the other side of 8 Mile on Novara. And that's when daddy went to California with his CD and met Dr. Dre, and flew you and mama out to see me. But daddy had to work, you and mama had to leave me. Then you started seeing daddy on the TV, and mama didn't like it, and you and Laney were too young to understand it. Papa was a Rolling Stone, mama developed a habit, and it all happened too fast for either one of us to grab it. I'm just sorry you were there and had to witness it firsthand, cause all I ever wanted to do was just make you proud. Now I'm sitting in this empty house, just reminiscing, looking at your baby pictures. It just trips me out to see how much you both have grown. It's almost like your sisters now. Wow, I guess you pretty much are, and daddy's still here. Laney, I'm talking to you too. Daddy's still here, I like the sound of that chair. It's got a ring to it, don't it? Shh, mama's only gone for the moment. Now hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Stiffen that upper lip up, little lady. I told ya, daddy's here to hold ya through the night. I know mommy's not here right now, and we don't know why. We feel how we feel inside. It may seem a little crazy, pretty baby, but I promise mama's gonna be alright. And if you ask me to, daddy's gonna buy you a mockingbird. I'ma give you the world. I'ma buy a diamond ring for you. I'ma sing for you. I'll do anything for you to see you smile. And if the mockingbird don't sing and that ring don't shine, I'ma break that birdie's neck. I go back to the jeweler who sold it to ya and make him eat every carrot. Don't f with that.
Eminem, Mockingbird.
I don't know any of these songs you're putting on.
Yes, you do. Wow. Well, you do. You know that. You know.
Watercolor did Murphy remix.
Muah? Oh, you don't know who he is.
Did Murphy?
No, you don't know who he is. It's Dead Mouse.
Oh well, if only he could spell mouse properly.
No. He got named that because of he picked a name and he thought it'd be cool, and it is a cool. But it's a really cool name.
Okay.
Have you never seen him? You've never ever heard?
I'm busy listening to Ultravox and.
Right, we're definitely playing some Daft Punk later.
Yes.
We have Daft Punk. We're playing Daft Punk later. We'll listen out for that, man. Amazing. So Watercolor by Dead Mouse. Well, it's a Watercolor by Pendulum. It's a Dead Mouse remix. You may like it. So here you go.